If you want to get into art but don't know where to start, or if it's just somebody who likes watching people doing art, then this video is for you. Hi, I'm Hannah and I'm an artist. Welcome back to part 2 of me painting my Golden Wings goddess. Starting with her body in the first video, I now continue with her face. As always, I try to cut out all the scenes where I'm retaking colors, but I did not always succeed. I'm sorry for that. But yeah, starting with her face, I just like to do the contours first and leave the eyes and the mouth for the last parts because those are my favorites. And then I'm just putting on a lot of color, just getting it everywhere that I want it to be. And as you can see, it is minimal work. You can barely see a change in the videos, but I promise you it is gonna be worth it to just work on every little detail. It doesn't really matter how long it takes until you finish that detail, but trust me, if you get into the process, into that kind of meditating presence, I guess, then it is a lot of fun. And yeah, as I said, it's taking a lot of time. You don't really see changes at first, but sometimes when you look through the camera, it can help. So yeah, I'm just doing her face. Now I'm looking at the reference picture because I don't just paint straight out of my head. I usually take something that I paint from. And as you can see, I'm really working on every little detail, trying to blending out every little spot, even though this is not really the kind of painting that I want to be perfect, but still, blending is a lot of fun to me. But I probably should get some new brushes sometime, because those are not the best brushes to paint, but it is in general very important that you use brushes that really help you with the process, because painting a painting that big can be very hard and exhausting even if you're used to it. So yeah, now you can just see me putting on some color on her forehead, and I'm just gonna leave it there and not comment on it, so you can see how long such a little spot usually takes me. Oh yeah, and it is very important to fill in every little piece of that canvas, because if you don't do it, you're gonna see it in the end. I mean, probably not from too far away, but if you get close to a painting, you will see the spots where there's not enough paint. And as I already said, all those little cuts that you see there, it's just me retaking color, which happens a lot actually, because I try to always get as much color as needed. But yeah, it's just a little annoying to have all those cuts, but who cares? Can we just appreciate for a second how good my hair looks in that video? I know I'm full with paint and I have paint everywhere, but sometimes I like to be a girly girl in fancy hair and makeup and nails and earrings, jewelry in general. So we're a couple minutes in and I'm already painting the same spot, so you can see it usually takes me some while, and kind of explains how I take hours and weeks to finish a painting. This video is a little bit longer than the last because I have a little more material. I don't always have too much video material, but in this case I have a lot of videos painting her face. Unfortunately, I missed to paint her mouth. I forgot to take that on video, but the rest is pretty much on it. And the eyebrows, because the eyebrows are just like super easy. If you want to get an extra video on eyebrows in general, let me know. Okay, so now with my fun part, the eyes. The eyes can be very frustrating, trust me, because they will look shitty at first. You will think like, what the fuck did I paint there? How bad can it look? But it's just most important to be as detailed as you can be. and that is usually what takes minutes and hours to finish, because eyes are very, I don't know, unique. There's not much from a painting I take as much time for as eyes, because if there's just a teeny tiniest bit wrong, it will just look weird, especially because you have two eyes that you have to paint and they kind of have to match. Even though eyes are not always perfectly synced, you just always have to work a lot on the eyes, and you kind of have to make it look bad at first so it can look good in the end. But yeah, just see how long it takes me for one spot. And then I zoomed in a little bit for the video. I'm sorry if it's a little bit blurry, but now you can see a little better how many brush strokes I need, how much paint I use, how often I paint the same spot, and I do some mistakes that I have to correct in the end. But there's one thing that you should not be scared of, and that's a lot of colors. You shouldn't be scared of dark colors and putting a lot of dark colors on your paintings, but you also shouldn't be scared of grayish colors in the eyes or making the eyes darker, even though that's not the first instinct to make an eye dark, but it is necessary. Yeah, it's just filling in the eyes, working on a lot of detail, making everything look good. And then I did some part of it off camera, because I can concentrate a lot better if there's another camera on me. I hope you understand that. But you can see it's still very detailed work, and I'm spending a lot of time on just one spot. But I think I succeeded pretty well with the eyes, as you can see in the finished result, and also in the next part where I show you a little bit more. So thank you again for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon.